Hello all, I'm going to do something a little different today. I've never tried to run this many engines before, not all at once, but we're going to give it a whirl today. Most of these are Model N's, 19 of them are. There are a few extras in there. I have a Model U, a 6S, and a Model I. They're going to be out here running today as well. I'm going to run down the line and give you a brief description of each one of the engines, and then I'll pause it and I'll try and get them all started at once. Alright, we have a little kickstart Briggs Model N here. It also has the push button kill switch in the shroud. From what I understand, these were used on military air compressors. Over here we have a little Briggs NP. Pretty run-of-the-mill one, with the exception it has a threaded crankshaft end. It's made to run water pumps. This one here is a little 1947 Briggs NP, and actually this one belongs to my youngest son Daniel. Say hi, Danny.
Hi.
This is his. It has a Clinton gas tank on it, but other than that, it's a really nice little Briggs engine. It runs fantastic. This is a 1942 Model NP. It's military, and it was a generator engine. It has a tapered crankshaft. This is also a brass tag. It's a very early model NP, and it has a pretty interesting feature on it. There's a solenoid inside the shroud that will return this engine to idle. I've never used it before, but it's still all hooked up, and there's a solenoid on the air vane governor that will pull the air vane governor back and return the engine to idle. Pretty neat feature. This is a little Briggs NS. This is a bit of a strange one. This one was set up for washing machine use. You don't see many of the NS models set up like this one. It's a kickstart. Came from the factory with this little cap on it here, and it's in the Briggs book. It's just the way this one was set up. It didn't have an air filter on it. And also on the crank side, the PTO on it is only a 1/2 inch shaft rather than standard 5/8 like most Model N's. Neat little motor. This one is also an NS. This is just your run-of-the-mill Briggs NS. This is a little 1942 Briggs Model N. Well, it's actually a Sears. It's labeled economy. It's also a brass tag. It's just a nice, all-original little engine. Here's a 43 lever start Model N, also a military engine. I'm not real sure what they used this one for. And this one is a 1945 Briggs NR6. Also military. And this one is a Briggs. It's an NP, is what it's classified as. It was built for Sears. The gear reduction was for their reel mowers. It has a 3-to-1 gear reduction on it. This one is an NR2, 2-to-1 gear reduction. And this is the little NPR6. Over here we have another NPR6, only this is a later model. This one's a 52. This is just a very run-of-the-mill Briggs Model N. Just a very basic little engine. Now these two here are both 1948 models. The first one here is a pretty basic Briggs Model N, except for in 48 they used aluminum sheet metal on quite a few of them. This is one of those engines. The shroud, the tin that the ID tag is mounted to, and the rope cup are all aluminum on this engine. like the other one. This one also has all the aluminum sheet metal on it. This one's a little different. This came off of a David Bradley walk-behind garden tractor, and it has a mechanical governor. It does not use the air vane. And yet another NPR6. I sure didn't need another NPR6, but this one came off of a Boland's, and I just really liked the way that they had the gas tank mounted on it. I thought it was pretty neat. So this is a 44 Briggs Model N, also pretty standard run-of-the-mill Model N. And another just basic Briggs Model N. Over here we have a little Model I lever start. This is a 1940 model. Just a nice, great running little all original engine. And this is my 1941 Briggs Model U. I'm real partial to this engine. I just thought they had a really neat fuel system on them. And then a little 6S. Well, I'm going to try and get all these engines started, and that's going to take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this video, and I'll start the video back up once I have them all running, hopefully. Alright, here they all are running except for one. My lever start was being a bit of a booger, so I give up on it for now.